Alright, this is the Trinidad Douglah or Douglah. Again, I had to rewrite these out here in the greenhouse. I don't have the spelling in front of me to make sure it's correct, but in the title it will be correct. This is a review on that plant. Alright, so this is the Douglah or Douglah, and it's basically a Trinidad scorpion pepper, but this is a hybrid that somebody hybridized and they crossed it, and this is what they ended up with. This is supposed to be another very, very hot strain. Not much to say about it. I mean, I don't have any fruit, but I do see some beginnings of flowers, so hopefully we'll get some fruit by end of September. It's a very slow growing plant. It's not in any rush to grow. This is the type of plant you'd want to winter over for about a year, maybe 2 years, so you can start getting, 50, 60 peppers off it in the season. I don't know how many peppers I'm going to get off this. Maybe I'll get 50, maybe I won't. I doubt. I'd be happy with just half dozen would make me happy. Alright, and then that way I can get the seed from it and then replant them, and then eventually maybe take this plant down. Alright, the leaves are of a broadleaf type. Habanero. You can see the massive size of this leaf. It's just about as big as my hand. There's a lot of purpling in this stem. Okay, there's purpling in the leaf stem, and there's no fur in the bottom of the leaves. The stem is of a waxy, smooth stem. I don't have any flowers, and I don't have any fruit on this plant, so I can't review that yet. Leaves are very big on this plant, though. Incredibly big. Unbelievable how big these leaves are. I mean, these are just... look at the size of this thing compared to my hand. I mean, it's just massive. And this is just a little... this plant's only about 12 inches from here to here. It just split at the top, so it's just coming up at the split. And when they come up to that split, that's when you start to see them fill in and start to put out a lot of flowers. You got to get up to the split point. Some plants will really sprout and go really long, like this thing. See, it didn't split until all the way up here, like, what is that, almost 30 inches off the pot? So it just grew straight up and it didn't split. And it was getting light. It wasn't that it was overcrowded. It's just certain pepper plants will, they'll bolt up, shoot right up before they split off, and they really need to split off to get bushy, and to really get a lot of peppers off them. You can see I've got several plants in here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One there is 6. I got 7 plants in here. I didn't plan to plant 7 plants. I planted 2, and then all the other ones were replanted because this plant looked like it was going to die. It really didn't move anywhere until about a month ago. It started, green, leaves started coming out. It was almost dead. So I'm actually quite surprised that it took. And